So I'm going to rescue casually out of the descender this time, and then I'm going to come down through a re-anchor. So this is a level 2 rescue. Re-anchor is less than 1.5 meters. So I've climbed up, I've got my backup up above the casualty, I've already changed into my descender, so I'll put my connections between the two of us. So I'm going to put a cow's tail into the casualty's waist, making sure I definitely don't go over the top of the loops of the re-anchor. I'll get a couple of carabiners, and I'm going to go from the casualty's chest into the carabiner on my descender. Again, just checking that you definitely don't connect over those loops or you will get in a tangle. So it's worth double checking it, triple checking it. I can take the casualty's backup off, and then I'm going to lower off on their descender. And I'm going to need this descender for doing the rescue. So I'm going to take that off the D-ring. Okay, so I'm going to descend down towards the re-anchor. So friction carabiner on. I'm just going to make sure that we're not tangled through the loops, which we're not. It's looking good. So I'm going to abseil down until I am about eye level with the anchor bolts. So a bit more to go yet, so down to maybe a little bit below that, so about this kind of height. I'm going to lock my descender, and I'm going to do a rope transfer from the set of ropes I'm on here to the ropes that go down to the ground. So because we've got a casualty hanging on us, we don't want to use a crawl, we're going to use a second descender. So I've got the one that I've taken off the casualty. Now anywhere where you do a transfer from one descender to another, make sure you clip the new descender through exactly the same as the current one. Screw that up, and you want to be careful that you don't reach through the loops to get the ropes that go down to the ground. So I'm going to leave them off to the side, load in the new rig, and I get pulled in reasonably close, lock it off. Now you've got options at this point. It's a small re-anchor. I could put a second backup device on if I wanted to. I'm just going to use the one, so I'm going to come down to share the load evenly between both descenders. That reduces any potential swing in either direction. I can now take the backup off, and I'm going to put the backup onto the other rope that goes down to the ground. Again, making sure you don't connect through either of those two loops. I can now continue to descend using the original rig until all the weight comes off. Shouldn't be tangled around the loops in any way now, so friction on. And down we go.